The city of Jasper makes a big decision on the future of a 60-year-old water line and the highway around it. Huntingburg Mayor Denny Spinner joins us for Monday with the Mayor. And in sports, Kirk Gooksell has sectional basketball highlights from both Jasper and Northeast Du Bois. These stories and more coming up next on 18 WJTS News. Hello, I'm Bradford Raths. In the WJTS News, the city of Jasper has decided to pursue a federal grant to replace a 60-year-old water line along 3rd Avenue between Stadtstrasse and Meridian Road on the city's southeast side. The Jasper Utility Service Board and Common Council changed their minds and withdrew a request they made last month to withdraw the city's $740,450 grant application from the U.S. Economic Development Administration. They originally backed out because they didn't think they would get the grant after trying since last fall and having their application held by the EDA. City officials were originally looking to complete the project by this coming fall. Soon after the city informed the Economic Development Administration about its plans, EDA representatives contacted Indiana 15 Regional Planning Commission Executive Director Lisa Gailhausen. Indiana 15 is the city's administrator for the grant application. Gailhausen said she was told that it is likely the city would get a grant, but that because of the federal agency's current budget, the grant may not be approved until summer or early fall. After talking to Street Commissioner Ramey Eckerly about the condition of the road, both boards decided to pursue the federal grant and add paving the road back into the project. Eckerly said the road can be patched where needed this summer and the paving delayed until spring. Du Bois County will soon acquire a new bariatric ambulance to retire the former one as a backup unit to another county ambulance station. This morning, the Du Bois County Commissioners approved the additional appropriation of nearly $194,000 to purchase the new ambulance, as well as other necessary equipment and software. County Ambulance Director Susan Hinkey proposed the need for a new ambulance in her fleet report to the Commissioners today. Du Bois County has a total of 7 ambulances located at different towns throughout the county. The bariatric unit is currently housed at Jasper Memorial. Hinkey told the Commissioners that the current bariatric ambulance has nearly 200,000 miles and has recently incurred nearly $20,000 in maintenance and repair costs. She also says newer technology will make transporting bariatric patients safer and easier.
Yeah, bariatric is for those patients who we need to take that are obese and that we cannot physically lift with 2 people, that we would need a lift device to lift into the ambulance. The current bariatric unit has ramps and a winch to lift the cot into the ambulance. There's new technology out there that actually has a lift device that lifts the cot up, so it's almost touch-free for the EMTs on the unit.
She says the bariatric lift conversion will prevent back injuries in EMTs and also be safer for the patients. Included in the additional appropriation was equipment and software needed for other ambulances and stations across the county. Hinkey budgeted $5,000 for Penn Care computer software for patient care reporting in collaboration with the medical network. Also budgeted for technology updates was $608 for 8 Geographic Information System, or GIS, license fees, and $4,000 to replace 4 damaged or outdated laptops. $18,000 was budgeted to retrofit 2 ambulances with RescueNet road rescue systems devices and installation. Also, a little over $7,000 was budgeted for various other replacements, including recliners and mattresses for ambulance stations, as well as miscellaneous replacement equipment for all ambulances. Last night, a one-vehicle accident on Jasper's north side resulted in the arrest of a Pike County man on drunk driving charges. Jasper police say 40-year-old David Wilson of Winslow was traveling along the 1100 block of West 36th Street when, for an unknown reason, he drove his car off the north side of the road and into private property. Upon arrival, Jasper police officers noticed that Wilson was intoxicated. Wilson's blood alcohol content was found to be at 0.12%. He was arrested on a charge of operating while intoxicated, which was later upgraded to a felony due to a prior conviction within the last 5 years. He was also charged with a misdemeanor count of driving with an open container, as well as false and fictitious registration. Du Bois County Assessor Gail Grommelspacher reminds taxpayers who own, hold, possess, or control farm or business equipment that it's time to file personal property assessments. Forms are currently available from the county assessor online at www.in.gov/DLGF or on the Du Bois County website at duboiscountyIN.org/forms. The deadline for filing is May 15th. Grommelspacher says those that own farm equipment are required to file personal property forms 102 and 104. People who own business equipment are required to file personal property forms 103 and 104. Grommelspacher also says failure to file a return by May 15th will result in a $25 penalty. Additionally, if the return is not filed within 30 days after it's due, a penalty of 20% of the taxes due will be added. For any questions, call the Du Bois County Assessor's Office at 481-7010. Coming up after the break, Monday with the Mayor featuring Mayor Denny Spinner of Huntingburg, followed by a look at your forecast here on WJTS. Local people watching local people.